We live, honey. We live. Hey, everyone. Oh, let me put my drinks by me. Hey, everyone. Whew. Hey, everyone. Yes, I changed my dress. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. Oh, God. Okay. Whew. Thank God. I was like, wait, hold up a minute. I'm going to be really using the camera like that anyway. Well, yes, I am. Hey, everyone. Your girl is back. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. As I said earlier, make sure that everyone who is not subscribed, make sure that you're subscribing. Because why are we not subscribing? Auntie is coming with the classy today. I have my classy girl going on today on this beautiful Tuesday. How is everyone doing? You said you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Okay, we're going to keep it cute in the chat. Let's keep it cute in the chat or you will have to go, honey. Auntie do not have time for all that, honey. Auntie knows she's a beautiful woman and all that. But, honey, we're not doing that, honey, because once I start feeling like it's some bad energy, honey, you're getting blocked. So if you don't want to get blocked, just keep it cute. But anyway, before I get started, we're going to be talking about Temu, honey. Let me bring up Temu because the girls are in a frenzy right now because China has exposed the I guess the fashion industry, I guess, in a way, because they said that basically the Dior's of the game, the Lululemons of the game, honey, y'all just been buying the name. So, I mean, can y'all give the girl some credit? Can I get an apology? But I don't want the apology just in words, honey. I want the apologies in money, honey. And I know some of my trolls, honey, can't afford the apology that I want. So, I'll just take it, I'll take the money. Okay, but you can give me $1, okay? But yeah, Temu is that girl, honey. Temu is on a high demand right now, honey. Everybody is saying, "Oh, well, you mean to tell me I'm over here buying the name, honey? I can just go to Temu?" Yeah, you can go to Temu, honey. And if you ain't got Temu, honey, you can use my link. It's in the description, honey. You can get a $100 coupon bundle and with 30% off, honey. Yeah. I told y'all I was going to keep wearing Temu, honey. I was going to keep wearing Temu, honey. And your man still going to look, honey. It's the same ordeal, honey. I just didn't have to pay an arm and a leg, honey. I'm keeping my arms and my legs, honey. I'm saving my money for bigger and better things, honey. But anyway, honey, I had to come on here and gloat about that, honey, because they just was giving your girl a hard time, honey, about Temu. And whole time, they was jotting the notes down and they was running the Temu. Let me find out you girls was talking about my outfits and my wigs, but y'all really secretly was doing the same thing. Okay. Cause yeah, y'all see it. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. Let me show y'all my outfit because I already know that people are gonna come in here and ask. But Auntie does it on her own time. But I'm gonna show y'all my outfit, honey. We're giving classy today. We're giving classy for the girls. We know it's all my girlies, during, work week, I have important girlies watch me too. I don't just have the trolls watch me. I have important girlies, they're nurses, they're doctors, they're beauticians, they have their own businesses. So, this is just something to wear, I know people don't like to, acknowledge this as a job, but at the end of the day, they still want the content. So this is what I'm wearing for my work week. I have my it's a blue bodycon dress. It's like a ruche dress. This is like the ruche part because it's very stretchy. It's very stretchy in the middle section, the mid section, and it really goes really down to the thighs as well, the stretchy part. And it's so cute, honey. It's so classy, but it gives sex appeal, honey. So you ain't gotta do too much, honey. You ain't gotta do too much, honey. If you have a body shape like mine, I guess I'm more plus size. That's what I've seen, when I put stuff in it, they be like, I'm plus size. So I'm plus size. If you're a plus size girl, I'm probably like a mid plus size at that. But not too much. Not too much now. Okay. But yes, honey, I'm eating the girls right now, honey. We're eating classy. We're doing classy. Now you can dress this up or down. I'm dressing this down right now because Auntie is doing, a lot of things. And yes, honey, you can you can put a lot of jewelry. You can dress this up with jewelry, or you really don't have to do too much with the jewelry because, as you can see, the girls is giving ruffles at the bottom, honey. Okay, so you really don't have to do too much, honey. But if you would like, you can put jewelry. I have I have my bagels, and then my little nails. My nails have like little jewelry pieces on there and little gems on there. So you really don't have to do too much. But if you want to, do you, honey. Do you, honey. At the end of the day, it's your body, okay? So don't never let anyone tell you that you're doing too much. If you want to do too much, do it, honey. It's your body, and hey, who gonna shit for you? Okay? Anyway, this is the back. You can wear this for like picnics. I know the girls like to go to country clubs. I know it's a lot of people that watch me that go to country clubs and stuff like that. This is very cute. This is something that you can wear for like brunch. You can wear this as brunch. The trolls, you don't know nothing about that. So, and then I have little kids in the chat. If I see any little kids in the chat, I'm definitely deleting because, this is not a kid's channel. I know your troll's mom wish that she can dress like this, but I'm sorry. Maybe you can dress like this when you get older. But right now, this is Auntie's time, okay? But anyway, yes, Auntie loves to dress classy, honey. Okay? But that's not my total style. Like, that's not my total style, okay? I don't want anyone to be like, oh, we're going to put her in the box. No, baby. My style is whatever I want to at the moment and whatever I feel like. Today, I felt like being a pilgrim, okay? A black pilgrim at that, okay? Auntie is doing some things today. Auntie has her water. Make sure y'all drink your water. Yes, Auntie has switched the bottle, honey, because your girl bottle has, she left us. She left us. I guess she went to the space with Gail, and then she came back a different person. So I had to get me another bottle. But this will do, honey. This gives me more water. Hopefully everyone is drinking their water today. You said this is not why you're here? Well, you have to go, honey. All right. You said, okay. Yeah, you have to go too because y'all are not acting right. Yes, y'all are doing the most. Oh, God. When will y'all ever learn? Y'all not tired of deleting all those pages? Y'all keep getting y'all pages, all y'all 11,000 pages blocked? Y'all not tired? It's okay. I'm not tired of deleting y'all either. All right. Because I think we were trying to be funny. You said fire body. Thank you. All right. Y'all are so hilarious. Y'all know that? Maybe y'all should take that energy and, you know what, make your own page. And then boom. You might even get more numbers than me. You just might. But anyway, how is everyone doing today? You said hi, Clarissa. Who is Clarissa? Who is Clarissa? Oh, someone else in the chat? Oh, you know them? You said I'm on watch list. What's the watch list? You said this shit wild. You said I'm good. Hey, everybody. Yes, honey. I posted some videos today. Hopefully everyone is going to watch my videos, honey. If you want to know a little more about me, honey, you're just gonna have to wait, okay? You're just gonna have to wait about that, honey, because Auntie is very private. She don't really say too much about her life, which is all right, honey, because I'm not here for that. I'm here for y'all to get the looks, and that's it, honey. And if I do say some things about some parts of my life, then that's me just speaking out, honey. That is just me speaking out. But at the end of the day, no one knows Auntie more than Auntie knows herself, and more than God knows, okay? So if we want to say everything and we just want to bring our projections, I just rather you go tell your mama the projections and not me. All right? All right. Okay. That's sad. Okay, we have little kids. We have a lot of little kids. Aren't y'all in school? Y'all not in school? It is not summer break. But anyway, you guys, what did I say about Temu? Oh, Temu has their hot before Easter sale going on right now, honey. I'm so glad, honey, because April the 20th is when Easter is. Y'all trying to get y'all Easter stuffers and stuff like that. Look, don't forget about the grown-ups either. Grown-ups love stuff too, honey. So I think the best thing for like grown-ups is like for women, I say like clothes. They like makeup. There's plenty of makeup on there. Men, they have plenty of stuff for the men, honey. If you know what your man likes, they have plenty of stuff on there. And then they're more local now. So you really don't have to wait too long to get your stuff. So that's a good thing. Okay. Oh, y'all from all different types of the world, honey. You said hello from Argentina. All right. You said, hello, my beautiful lady. You are very, very beautiful. Wow, I have never seen a woman as beautiful as you. Where are you from, my beautiful lady? I'm from the South, honey. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hello from England. Hello, y'all. Hey, everybody in the chat. Y'all come on in, honey. Hopefully everyone has their water. I have my Auntie is doing a bit of day drinking because she's already done with all her stuff. So all I have to do is just post. So that's a great thing about being a entrepreneur as myself. You can really just do whatever you want to do. So that's great for me. So the wine of choice that I have today is Spring Creek's Cabernet Sauvignon. That. I always have a trouble saying that word, but Cabernet. I always say Cabernet for short. But yes, honey. I love the bitter taste, honey, and it's so nice. I've had, let me see. Did I do a review on it? I think I did a review on it, but if not, I believe I will do one. And now we're not. Ah! Oh, look. Oh, no. Auntie doesn't give any free shout outs. Sorry. Unless it's Shira7, honey, because that's my internet mom. That is my internet mom, honey. Yes, but Auntie is chillaxing right now. She just chilling right now. I've been watching a show. What is it called? On Netflix. It's called Act My Age. It has Tisha Campbell and I guess the lady from Friday. I always get her mixed up with another lady, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. But yes, honey, that if you want a good laugh, honey, y'all be saying a whole bunch of stuff. I know it's a lot of people going through depression and stuff like that because it's a lot of stuff going on in the world. But the best thing you can do to raise your frequency right now is just to laugh. Okay, if it's something that you can't control, just laugh. Okay, just laugh about it. If it's something you can't control, how can you control if you can't control it? You see what I'm saying? It's something that someone else has to do. So the best thing right now for y'all to do is just laugh. Okay, and right now I'm watching the show Act Your Age, and it's definitely a good laugh, honey. Definitely a good laugh. I've already finished I've already finished the show what was that? Survivor of the Thickest. I already finished that. I hope they come out with another season. I really do. I really, really do. That's really what I don't like about certain shows on Netflix, honey. They always want to give us something limited, but I'm not sure if it's a limited series. I just think they were just putting this out. I'm not sure. But Netflix do have a habit of putting limited series as well as Tubi. I don't know why Tubi do that. Tubi, they be having you hooked with 3 episodes. Anyone else watch Tubi? What's that noise? Oh, the kids coming out. You said, what's my favorite movie? What's my favorite movie? Um, mm, hmm. Anything with Kevin Hart. Anything with Kevin Hart in it. Hey y'all. I think you're the other person that was asking me all them questions last time. I think it was a couple lives back. But hello, hey everyone. You said, is that fake hair? Yes, this is synthetic hair. It's synthetic. Auntie don't have any hair. If you're new, then this is synthetic hair, okay? This is synthetic hair. I know it looks, Auntie gives the realness. I know it's giving real hair, and I know you have to ask. I know you really have to ask, honey, because it looks so natural, but it's not, honey. Okay? Not even gonna lie to you. Okay? Not even gonna lie to you, honey. This is my what you say? This is my synthetic wig. I think I did a review on this hair as well, but it's in my older videos. This one I was just doing wig reviews and stuff like that, but I'm still going to do I'm still doing wig reviews. So it might be in like my older. I had this wig for a good minute too. So you said beautiful hair. Thank you. How was everyone on their confident journey? Hopefully my posts are not, overwhelming on a lot of people, because I know a lot of people are dealing with confidence issues and stuff like that. A lot of people don't, they see a woman like me and, try to tear me down, honey. But how are y'all? How are you, working on your confidence? Like, is it something that's still a struggle? Because I know we have younger people. I don't really mind, 15, 16-year-olds being here. But, like, if you're 9 years old, if you're just going to say I have a wig on and am I a man or not, it's kind of weird. Ask your mama. Ask your mama, okay? This is why I don't have kids now, honey. I've been too busy telling them how my shape is and how I don't got kids and all that, honey. Look, that is not what you're supposed to say to kids. But look, you wouldn't be able to tell me that. So the best thing to do is, if I do notice you're a kid, honey, you got to go. And y'all always give it away. It's very suiting you, period. Thank you. Well, you look beautiful with or without a hair, ma'am. All women are beautiful. That is so great. I'm so thankful for you that. Comments, what happened to the real hair? I cut it off. Hello, I am okay-ish. You're okay-ish? Well, we can get it more, we can get it better, honey. We can always do a lot more work, honey. It's just, you just got to do a little more shadow work. Just do a little more shadow work. Talk to God a lot more, and then boom, you'll be good. Okay, but Rome was not built in a day. Okay, it's gonna be some times where you still kind of feel someone might say something, honey, and look, you might have to go back in that shadow book. Okay, but anyway, as long as at the end of the day you feel good about yourself, then that's all that matters, honey. That really is all that matters, honey. But honey, if you look a mess and you still trying to come on somebody else's page that already know they look good, that's when you messed up, honey. Then I have to read you your rights. I'm going to have to read you your rights. Hello, everyone. You said numbers going up. Nice. Your ass fat, ass fine as hell. Thank you. Hi, new to your stream. I don't know if it's a stream. Also, I'm subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm loving you. Yeah, energy is beautiful. A beautiful smile. Thank you. Thank you. I was listening to some what the hell? Oh, y'all. Y'all, did y'all see my post? If y'all don't go watch my shorts, go watch my shorts. But y'all, this is so funny. Why they got a remix of what the helly? And then Boosie came out with one. Did y'all hear the one with Boosie? Oh my God. You said, hi, how are you? You're so fine looking. Thank you. I'm going to describe. You're going to describe? Are you saying subscribe? Your lips, honey, well, thank you. I tried to say I'm going to. Okay, yeah, I figured that. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate it. You are beautiful. Thank you. But anyway, if anyone is just coming into the chat, honey, I already showed my outfits. If you want to see my outfit and all the things, honey, and want to see what's going on, honey, just make sure that you go. It's a cursor at the bottom. It's like a red line. You tap the screen. It's like a red line that shows up, honey. You just type it and then go to the end, and then you just go all the way to the beginning, and you can see the whole live before it even posts. Okay? So boom. You're good. You are beautiful. Thank you. You said, I'm from Brazil. I'm using a translator. Oh, okay, that's good, honey. That is good, honey. That's the best thing you can do, honey. That's the best thing you can do. Hello, dear. Hello. Yes, y'all. I'm just enjoying my day. At first, I thought it was going to rain today, but it didn't rain. I was like, okay. Then the sun came out. I was like, dang, I could have walked today. But I did my workout inside, so that's good for me. Did anyone work out today? Hopefully everyone working out, honey. I don't know what that says. I think we just put anything. But it's okay. Good for the engagement. Lightning McQueen is very handsome. You said Lightning McQueen is very... That's what you got on your profile. I guess if you like cars, I mean, some people like cars. I know some couple cars that I like that look good. I wouldn't say handsome, but all right. You said name a footballer for an edit. I don't really know too many footballers. I'm not really a sports person. Like the only time I would go to sports, like see sports, is if the man paying and he finna have an after party or something like that. Other than that, I mean, I don't really know. Even when I used to dance in school, honey, I really didn't really care too much for the game. I was too busy out there dancing. So look, Auntie don't know nothing about sports. I'm sorry. But thank you though. Auntie can do her own edits. Y'all go check out my channel, honey. I got plenty of videos where I do edits. You say you have a YouTube channel. Okay, that's good, honey. Well, post, honey. The best thing you can do right now is post, post, post. You said hello from. You said hello from us, Russian. All right, Russian. All right, Russia. You said, do we have any pets? No, I don't have any pets. No pets, honey. Mm-mm. I don't think I'm ready for pets. I'm not even ready for kids, okay? So pets, I'm not even ready for pets. Okay? Auntie is just going to be our rich auntie, okay? And which kids on auntie? If you named a basketball player, I'll give you $10,000, honey. Well, it look like I don't look like I'm not gonna get them $10,000, honey. Cause baby, I don't even unless you're talking about LeBron. Look, I guess LeBron James. But other than that, honey, baby, who don't know LeBron? Let me see. Can I write something in Portuguese for you, honey? No. Mm-mm. Auntie wouldn't be able to do that. She would not be able to do that. But anyway, I got some more videos for you guys. Auntie wanted to come on here for a good minute. Had a really good morning. Having a really good afternoon right now. Honey, I'm enjoying me a nice glass of wine. I'm in my soft girl era, honey. A couple of my nails missing, but honey, I'm still enjoying my life. So life's great. I'm in my own lane. I'm not worried about anybody, what their progress is doing. I clap for everyone, honey. I clap for everyone, honey, that is doing good, honey, that's making sure they making their dreams happen, honey. It don't matter if we fell off on the wrong path, honey. One thing about me, I'm going to always want to see you win, okay? But you just can't sit by me. You just can't sit by me. You can't sit by auntie. But if we fell off and all that other stuff, I'm not worried about your numbers or anything. 9 times out of 10, I don't even know your page because I probably already blocked you. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I have people come on my page and they tell me about other creators and stuff, you know, what they're doing. And that's so great for them, honey. But me, I'm just not that type of person to, you know, compete with anyone. So it's like I'm just competing with my own self. Like my old pages, I just look back on my old pages on like how I did and what I could have done different. But now I see that, hey, I looked a hot fucking mess then. So now I look, you know, a little more polished now. So I feel more great. I don't really do the pick Misha stuff as I used to do, people pleasing stuff and all the other stuff. I just don't do. So thank you so much though for caring and telling me about everyone else. But if we just care, you know, less about other people and then about ourselves, then you know, we can finally get somewhere. We can finally get somewhere if you just learn how to just deal with your own self and stop worrying about what everyone else doing. So that's good for you. You said I'm not an auntie? Okay, well, that's good for you, honey. You might be older than me. You said, how can I send you money and I would like to receive content, honey? Well, this is not OnlyFans. This is definitely YouTube. But if you want to see content, I have a whole bunch of content out there. It's a whole bunch of content on my page, honey. And then if you want to donate to the channel, it's super chat. You can do a super chat. There's super thanks. And you can also cash at me, which is in my description. And with all my other stuff, if you don't want to do it monetarily, I have my storefronts. You can do that. If you don't have Temu, you can use my link. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. You said, what is your favorite car? A Kia Soul. That's my favorite car, honey. That's my favorite car, a Kia Soul. It's so nice and compact. It looked like a shoe. You are so beautiful. Thank you. But yes, honey, if y'all want to know all the things, that's what's going on. Okay, I don't know what flag that is, but thank you so much. Yes, honey. Auntie loves getting dressed up. You said, are you single? What area you stay in? Okay, that's just a little too much, honey. You were just a little too much in Auntie's business. Little bros here are thirsty, honey. I see. I see. I am from Bosnia. Where is that? Where is that, honey? You said, how are you? I'm doing great, honey. I'm just sitting here chilling, drinking my wine. And drinking my water too. Got a lot of water. You said, is it good? Yes, honey. If you like bitter wine, if you like more drier wines, then it'll be good for you. If you want to know what auntie wine she's drinking right now, I've already said it. You can just, go to the cursor at the bottom and you can just look at the whole live. Y'all know what to do. You said, I follow you on Instagram. Thank you so much. Honey, I do not know how to pronounce that. And I'm not going to even try, honey. Hello. Look, auntie is having a good time, okay? Auntie got her stuff together, honey, so auntie can do what she want to do, okay? I'm legal, so I can drink. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, I'm enjoying my day. The sun, oh, excuse me. Auntie had some, what she had to eat? I had me some meatballs and I had me a little side salad. The meatballs were so good, y'all. Y'all, if y'all like them baby shower meatballs, honey, the best brand meatballs right now is, damn, I don't know. Dang, and then, the trash was already, so I don't know. But y'all can get y'all some meatballs, honey. And look, don't let no one tell y'all the frozen meatballs aren't good, honey. Them frozen meatballs are good, okay? So really you can just get any meatballs, honey, and dress them up with some barbecue sauce. Baby shower activated. Baby shower food activated. Thank y'all for the reactions. I love this new era with me. Like, I don't be doing too much. I just be out the way. This is so nice, honey. I'm in my era, honey. Someone else making me feel like it's just not my world, honey. I just, like a fly, honey, just shoot them away, honey. So, I love it. I let people get their revenge. I don't get no revenge on no one. I just let the God do the revenge. And how can you hate someone like that? But you know they're going to still find a reason to hate auntie. I don't know what that says, honey. You said, will you marry me, honey? We're going to have to get you out the chat. Anyway. Auntie is a mean girl, okay? That's clear the air. Auntie is a mean girl, okay? And mean girl to me is a woman that well, it's two different types of mean girls. See, we have the mean girls that they act like they're, confident and stuff like that, but they're really, as soon as they find someone that they're intimidated by, boom, it's over with. See, I'm not that type of mean girl. See, mean girl to me is I have standards, and it's a lot of things I'm not going for. It's a lot of things that I will stand up for and I'm not afraid to do. And I'm not afraid to say no. I'm not afraid to use my mouth. I'm not afraid to do anything, really. I'm confident in myself, honey, I'm not gonna let no one come into my world and tell me that this is what's going on with me and this, unless it's a doctor. Unless it's a doctor. And unless it's God. I'm not gonna let anyone come in there in my life or do anything. Nothing's gonna be too overwhelming for me because I'm pretty much built like that. You see what I'm saying? But it took me a while to really, understand it. Of course, I've had an inkling of what was going on, but just knowing what it is, I had to really find it out. And that all comes with just finding yourself. You have to do a little more work. See, I had to do a lot of work on myself. And I still have a lot to do. I'm not sitting here coming here and saying, "Oh, I'm perfect. Oh, life is just over for me." No. I'm 27. I still have a lot to do. I still have a lot of work to do. Okay? But if you feel like auntie is better than you, then 9 times out of 10 she probably is. She probably I probably am, okay? I probably am, okay? And we're just gonna leave it at that. But me, honestly, I don't walk around like I'm better than everyone unless you're trolling, and then I'll be like, okay, yes, I'm definitely better than you because I could never have 4,000 pages, fake pages at that, and we're half of them that I love you on, and then half of them I'm acting like a man, and then the other half we're acting like we're women when we're really a man. Auntie would never do that. Auntie would never do that. I would never do that. Okay? Never in my life. Okay? The only page that I want to, if I do multiple pages, it will only because I'm making money on them. That's the only way you're going to see auntie with multiple pages. Okay? So we're going to clear that out. Okay? Because it'd be a lot of people, honey. They waste their time, honey. It's money to be made, honey. I'm pretty sure like the beauty industry of what is like 96 billion or something like that, or more than that. It's $1 billion industry. They got clothing brands. It's $1 billion industry. Really just look it up. Just look it up. If you don't believe auntie, just look it up. But my thing is, it's plenty of stuff that you can be doing right this moment, but you chose to troll. It's like, where's the money? Where's the money being made? Now, the T page is okay. But if they're doing false information on there, I don't promote that. I don't promote any T pages doing any false information because nowadays you can get sued. And we see that with Tasha K, honey. She got sued, honey. She didn't really I'm pretty sure she didn't think she was going to get sued. I'm really thinking she was like, you know what? I'm not going to get sued for this because a lot of people do it. But you're not bigger than the law. You know what I'm saying? You're not bigger than the law. So, it's a lot of people that will come on here and they'll lie on my stuff, because some people do get paid. Some people do get paid. And some people don't get paid. They're just saying it for free. Now, the people that getting paid, I can kind of see because, people need bills. It's a hard time. But lying on me, I'm going to tell you right now, lying on me, you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that, honey. You see why auntie is so pretty like this? Because she don't have to lay a hand on no one. You know who gets to lay the hands? God. God, one thing about him, he do not play about me. And I don't use those statements. It's so cliche as people say, God don't play about me. But one thing about it is I've really seen God really do a lot of stuff for me, honey. And it doesn't matter what no one say about me. They can say I shake my butt. They can say this and they can say that. But at the end of the day, they don't have an end of the day because their days are, pretty much miserable. They're miserable. It's such a sad life, but that's what people choose. That's what they want. But I'm going to still come on here. I'm going to, post my content. I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep dressing to the nine. I'm going to keep eating you girls up, honey. And I'm going to keep coming how I want to come because this is my body. This is how I want it. If I want to come here nice and reserved one day and ratchet hyped up, I will because that's what I love to do. But right now, auntie is sipping her wine. Hold on 1 minute. Auntie is sipping her wine, Cabernet wine on a nice Tuesday, honey. Almost 4 o'clock, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, okay? Do it, God. Let me catch up on the comments. You said go take care of your kids. Well, when I finally get some, I'm pretty sure that I will. But right now, it's kind of your turn to take care of them because I'm pretty sure that you have kids and they're in here. The kids are in here in my life, and they rather hear me talk than you. So maybe you should go take care of your kids. Auntie don't have any kids. Bye bye now. Bye bye. And just like that, they're gone. You see what I'm saying? But if you really have to think of that in real life, and it applies in real life too. And it applies in real life. If you don't want to hear what no one got to say, just tune them out. See, I've had, when I used to crash out, it was a thing in me where it was like, okay, I just got to say, because y'all already know how my mouth is. Y'all know my mouth is from the South, okay? One thing about me, honey, I'm going to say it. But if I feel a need, if I don't want to say it, honey, you got to go. You just got to go. You're not worth auntie's time. You're not worth auntie's time. But, you can't tell everyone that. They're going to keep doing what they want to do. So I'm just going to keep doing what I want to do. You said don't drink midweek. Oh, because I don't see no one stopping me. Oh, but I'm going to stop you from texting and commenting. Bye-bye. Thank you, though. I got it. Auntie got this. Auntie got this. You said, girl, I love your personality. Thank you so much, honey. You just can't let people bother you, honey. See, people thought I was just so mad, and then now I have to show them that I really don't care. I really don't care. When I say I don't care, I really don't care. You're not going to mess up auntie's peace, though. That's what we're not going to do. Okay? Okay. But anyway, what'd I do? What'd I say? Is that my wig over there? Oh, I forgot I took that off this morning. I said, wait a minute. That's my wig from y'all can't see it, but my wig over there, sitting over there, having a good time by the coffee maker. You said you're so iconic. I love you. Thank you. Excuse me. You said is that a wig? Yes, honey. This is my honey blonde wig. I've done plenty of videos on this wig before. I'm pretty sure I've done a review wig, but I might do an updated wig. I might. Auntie is not gonna lie to you. I might. Okay, that's a strong might. Okay, so it can go either or. It can go either or. You said beautiful lady. Thank you. Okay, now we're spamming. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go. But anyway, y'all, Temu has look, China already let y'all know that Temu and Temu, Shein, and all them other ones, honey, that's the ones that you need to be going to, honey, if you want to spend your coin correctly. Okay? So I'm gonna need everyone to, if we're feeling a little sad, we're feeling a little bad, honey, because I know it's a couple of other creators that that promote Temu. That promotes Temu as well, or Shein, or Dishgate and stuff like that. I know you owe them a lot of apologies, honey. But the only auntie apology that she wants to take is some money, okay? That's what I take from the men. That's what I take from the women, okay? Any apology that auntie is going to receive, honey, is going to be monetary, okay? Monetary gain, okay? Money, funds. Mayan, dinero, okay? But yes, y'all definitely owe us a big apology, honey, because y'all kept coming here and talking about some cheap, cheap, cheap. My outfits is cheap. My outfits are cheap. Whole time, honey. I don't really. I've had this outfit for really a long time. Okay, I've had this for a long time, but your man still haven't seen it. Okay, it's plenty of men that have not seen this outfit, so I'm gonna keep wearing it and I'm gonna keep switching her wigs. Okay, all right. You said East New York in the building. What's up, Gorge? Okay, East New York. All right. What's up? Thank you. You are beautiful. Thank you. You said, okay. All right. You's a mess. Y'all know that? When I do get an OnlyFans, y'all, I want everyone to have the same energy. I want everyone to have the same energy when I finally do get an OnlyFans, okay? And I need y'all to dig into that inheritance. I need y'all to dig into that trust fund if y'all are worthy to even have that. But I want you to dig into your lifetime savings, honey, because it's not going to be $3.99. Okay, I'm telling you trolls now. Okay? I know you keep asking, but honey, it's not gonna be $3.99, it's not gonna be $8.99, it's not gonna be $50.99, $199. It's not gonna be none of that 99. Okay? So I'm telling y'all that right now. So please just let Auntie have her YouTube page and her other please go follow me on all my other platforms, please. And thank you. Thank you. And all my social medias are in my description. So if you don't know where to find me, honey, if you can't really just click in, because I know some people can't really just click in the name, but if you can, and it'll be faster, you'll just go to the link. Okay? Just go to the link. Just go to the link. We're linking it up. Okay? I got plenty of links. But anyway, Auntie is gonna go in a few. Let me see what time. Okay. And then I have to charge my phone because the phone is dying. The phone is dying. Auntie did not put on the charger like she was supposed to, but it's okay. You said Bronx River? Bronx River? What's that? Is it literally a Bronx River or what? You said it's not. What you saying? It's not. You said don't do the OnlyFans, baby, honey. If I do OnlyFans, that's because I want to do OnlyFans, okay? But I'm not doing OnlyFans because the people that's asking for OnlyFans, honey, y'all not ready to spend that money, okay? But only thing Auntie is doing right now is my YouTube, honey. Make sure y'all go look at all my other videos. I have some other ones to post. Yes, Auntie does a lot of videos, honey. One thing about me, this is my page, okay? I get to, if I got an outfit, I got an outfit. I'm going to keep wearing it. I'm going to keep wearing it, honey. And the outfit that I post, honey, I'm going to keep doing multiple videos in it. So if you see the same thing, if that's not your thing, honey, then it's plenty of channels that you can watch, okay? But me, I do bulk content, okay? So I'm going to keep doing everything that I want to do, okay? I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. This is the bottom line, okay? No explanation. You said, are you a nice person? No, I don't think so. I don't really think I'm nice. I think I'm kind, though. I definitely think I'm kind. But nice, like good girl nice? No, I don't think so. I'm just dressing classy today, honey. I'm just in my classy girl bag, my soft girl era bag. But I'm definitely not in my people pleaser bag. So when I hear people say nice, it kind of, itches my titties a little bit because it's like, no. You said I look nice? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best, honey. I do my best. You said, what's up, love from Carolina? Thank you. Hello. Hello. What? Oh, I was gonna say, I know you lying. Hey, y'all. Everyone in the chat. Hopefully everyone is doing great, honey. Hopefully everyone that does have a page, a channel, don't give up on your page just because you see one view. Auntie used to get discouraged too. That's why probably some of her pages probably didn't even go off, okay? Because I used to see them numbers and I was like, okay, They talking about post the content, but content is not content, honey. Okay, but with a little bit of more, you know, growth and, you know, finding out what you want for your niche, finding out exactly what you want to do, not copying off someone else, but actually what do you want to do? What did you want to do? And then the world is your oyster, okay? You can do whatever you want to do. Don't look at someone else's life and be like, oh, I wish, because I used to be a victim to that. See, I was a victim to that. Okay, I would look at someone's life, you know, you see the celebrities, you see the yachts, you see this and that, but then whole time we're in a world, we're in a time now where a lot of things is getting exposed. So you see China exposed that people are just paying for the name. You see what I'm saying? And then we're realizing that the celebrities that we look up to are not even getting paid as, you know, the money that we thought they were getting. Like the whole time I grew up, I used to think, you know, getting a celebrity, being a celebrity and all that was going to be boom. I was going to be that. Okay. But now you grow up to see that really all that stuff was a lie. That means you can't really just look at somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Yes. But I'm not saying I'm a victim. I don't really want to say a victim, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I definitely would not recommend it, honey. Just find out what you want to do. If you say you want to do cat videos, do a cat video. Make sure you do the best cat videos that you can do, okay? If you want to dress your cat like a monkey, dress it like a monkey, honey, and make sure you do it. That's what you want to do, honey. Don't do it just because Sally Sue is doing it, honey. She making the racks. Don't do it just because of that, because you don't even know what she's doing behind the screen, honey. You don't even know what she's doing to get them racks, okay? So never look at someone else's life, honey. I know you see me, honey. I know it's a lot of people that might come on here and they throw their insecurities out on me, honey, and they don't even know what I do. They don't even know what I do, honey. They just see whatever they see. I just show you guys what I show you, okay? Not even me. Don't even look at me and be like that, okay? Because it's not even that deep. But you know, we're gonna have some people that do. But it's okay. Just remember not for you to do it, honey. If you're still young, you know, you see your little peers are doing, you know, different things. Don't sit there and worry about what they're doing, okay? Because I guarantee you, honey, life changes people, honey. And baby, it ain't what it seems, honey, okay? You said, do you know what Riz is? I do. I definitely do know what Riz is. Can you put a song called... Can I put a song called Golden Hour? I'll do whatever I want to do, honey, on my page. But you can definitely make you a page. How about you just post on your page and you can just do Golden Hour on your page. And then maybe it'll soar high. You never know. Okay. You said, do you have a ham patter? What is that? I hope that's something decent. Okay, this is not Google. This is not Google. You trying to say honey? Okay. You are so beautiful. Thank you. You said, do I have Riz? I wouldn't say I have Riz because I'm just not a chase. I don't chase men. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a woman that chases a man. I'm never going to chase a man, honey. I've done that and it haven't really done anything for me. So now that I'm past that phase of chasing men and finally, you know, you chase enough men, honey, to know that they're running away. They're literally running away. You kind of change your whole perspective and be like, okay, well, I need to love myself a little more where I don't need to go riz a man, okay? I don't need to riz a man, okay? A man need to go riz me. You know what I'm saying? They need to be rizzing me, all right? They need to get my attention. But thank you for that. Thank you for that question. How old are you? I'm 27. I have a video about it. What's today's live about, or what is your channel about? I'm new, just tuned in. You said, what's today's live about? I mean, it's really just anything, honey. I just come on here and I yap, okay? And whatever you take from that is good. You said, what's your channel about? We do a lot of stuff over here. You just got to go watch my videos. Just go watch my videos, honey. You child, they run right. Okay. You said you got my attention. Thank you. Preach. Okay. One thing about me, honey, I'm just not into chasing men anymore. It's just like, why chase a man, honey? I feel like you get more when you don't chase a man, because it's I feel like it's a spiritual thing too. And once I, really tapped into my spiritual journey, I understand, different stuff. So it's like chasing a man is not going to be, it's not a frequency to chase on a man. See, you chase a man, you might chase the wrong man. You might chase a scammer. You might chase a brokey. You might chase a mama's boy. You might chase a down low man. You see what I'm saying? You just chasing, you're doing something that's against the law of attraction. You're doing against the law. You can't do that against the laws, okay? You're not even above the law, okay? You have to learn how to love yourself. Just love yourself. There's plenty of people that you can go watch. There's plenty of books that you can read. If you don't really know, if you want to really just go in depth, honey, I might go into it. I might not. But yeah, you really just gotta love yourself. Love yourself first, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Self-love, exactly. Yes. Self-love is actually the best love, honey. Self-love really has helped me stay away a lot of stuff. See, if I it doesn't even apply to just getting a having a man chase you. It goes to a lot with friends, honey. If you love yourself enough to not deal with a lot of friends that you call your friends, or peers that might be potentially your friends, it can help you with that too, because you can find out, okay, if this person is there for me, or is this a fake friend? If you love yourself enough, you'll walk away from that situation. But if you don't love yourself and you just need people, you just have to have a whole bunch of people around you, whether it's a group of men, whether it's a group of women around you, then boom. Then all right, boom. But if you know that you're good within yourself, you can just sit by. See me, I'm good sitting by myself. I've been by myself for a long time, honey. But people gravitate towards me. But you have to love yourself enough to know, okay, are these people good enough for me? Because you don't want to be the person to be like, okay, man, am I good enough for them? Because you'll never be good enough for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then you never know what kind of people they are. You never know what kind of people are. See, trolls that's in here, you see what I'm saying? I have to delete them. But the trolls that are in here, honey, they want, they love people around them. They just don't know how it feels to just be by themselves. They have to have a whole bunch of people. Hold on. It's because it's my time to go. It's really my time to go. I have to go, you guys. But they have to have a lot of people around them. And me, if I feel like something's off, I have to go, because that's how you get set up. See, me, I almost got set up by my I guess they're my foster family. I mean, you'll hear me say my family a lot, because that's what I grew up to. Once you grow up and been saying the same thing over and over, you'll catch yourself. But sometimes I have to catch myself. They're pretty much just some foster family. Really, they really are. So they almost set me up to go to jail because of a whole scandal about some money. It's really been some money, and it's still going on to this day. But I'm not scared, because one thing about me, I'm protected. So that's why I can sit here and it's gang stalkers and stuff like that and all the other stuff. But I'm fine. I'm great. But one thing about me, I love myself enough not to fall into the trap. See, once you're going through a situation like mine, you have to learn how to love yourself, because you'll fall victim to certain things. See, loving yourself can really help you a lot. See, a lot of people don't see it that way. They don't really see it that way. But yes, you guys, I'm definitely, I love being animated, honey. Someone said I'm animated. Look, I love being animated, because that helped me. Look, I love being funny, honey. That's just me. I'm just a funny girl. I'm a funny girl. Okay? They're just part of my personality, okay? I can't help it. Cause I don't want to be boring. I just don't want to be sitting here boring. You know what I'm saying? But my face, I have an animated personality, and a lot of people can't really take that. So I have to really love myself enough to know, okay, it's a lot of people that aren't really as animated as me, or they're not really, you know, they don't really have enough to talk about. They don't really do too much. So I have to be more self-loving to myself and be like, okay, well, I'd rather be by myself. You know what I'm saying? If it's that bad, you can't be around me, then I can just take me and my energy and I can keep that, and then I can do other things. It's other things that I can do. See, I'm almost 30 years old. I don't really have time to really, you know, be worried about having friends. You see, other people in my age group, they might want to, you know, they have girl trips and stuff like that, which is great and all if you have the right people. See, if you love yourself enough, you'll know that you can just take your own trips. I can take my own trips, or, you know, if you have a partner, you can go with them. You see what I'm saying? So yes, you guys, but I have to go. You said you like your peace. I know that's right. Look, I love my peace. One thing about me, no one's gonna steal my joy. Okay? You ever heard someone say, don't let them steal your joy? Baby, I'm not letting them steal my joy, honey. But anyway, y'all, I have to go. Make sure y'all go check out my other videos. I'm still posting. Make sure you go check out all my other platforms. Make sure y'all go over there and shout your girl out over there too, honey. Y'all can say y'all wherever y'all from, honey. Say anything over there. Y'all can just have an emoji over there. But my Facebook, I have all my others at my Instagram, Snapchat, all that is in the description box. If you don't have Temu, which you should be having the Temu, honey, because baby, China already did expose them, honey. You might as well stop trying to get that Dior if you Pior, honey, and going over there to Temu, honey. Go over there to Temu, honey. You ain't too good for Temu. You ain't too good for Temu, honey. Ain't nobody good for Temu now. Ain't nobody too good for Temu right now, honey. Or you can go, if you already have Temu already, it's a hot before Easter sale. Make sure you get them kids something, honey. Don't be too busy in here trolling, honey. It's a couple more weeks. I think we got like, let me see, probably a couple more weeks, just a couple more weeks or a few weeks until Easter. So make sure y'all get them kids something, get them babies something. They got a lot of stuff for the kids too. So make sure y'all get them some little knickknacks and paddywhacks and give a dog a bone over there at Temu, honey. And make sure y'all get the grown-ups something, honey. Don't be look, I know y'all men cheap. Some of y'all men are cheap, okay? So if you got a cheap woman at home, honey, at least get her something, honey. She already paying, especially if you're a brokey, honey. If she already paying them bills, how about you just at least get her something, okay? Get her something. But you already know the men with money. We already know you're going to get your woman something, honey. Even if she like Temu, get her something from Temu. They got wigs over there, too. They got lace fronts. They don't just got synthetic wigs, okay? Auntie likes the synthetic wigs, but there's lace fronts over there. They have braided wigs over there, different color wigs. Go over there and see what your woman like, honey. If you know, like me, honey, make your man a list, okay? Make your man a list. And then just go ahead and show them, honey. Because, you know, men, they really don't know what to get us. They really don't. Okay? But anyway, y'all, I have to go. Anyway, enjoy y'all day. I'm gone. And always remember, honey, put them donuts down, honey. You thought I forgot. Yeah, put them donuts down, honey, because summer is almost here. Summer is almost here, honey. You don't be getting mad at auntie when she come out with the body. Don't get mad when auntie come out with the body, honey. Because we ain't going to have the auntie arm for long, honey. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Bye.